Hello, my name's Anthony Hobley. I'm a partner with the international law firm Norton and Global Head of Climate Change and Carbon Finance. We're at the Carbon Expo Australasia in Melbourne, November 2011, the day after the Senate historically passed the Clean Energy Legislative Package, bringing the carbon pricing mechanism into being in Australia. So you can imagine, at a carbon event, it's an incredibly good atmosphere. The Prime Minister, Julia Gillard, spoke this morning and received a standing ovation. So I think took her back a little bit because I don't think she's used to that at the moment in this debate. But I think it demonstrates the conference here has attracted nearly 1,000 people, and there are some sort of 40 or more exhibitors drawn from the financial institutions, consulting firms, service providers, technology providers, and also a number of industrials. I think it illustrates the incredible business opportunity that many in Australia are now presented with. One of the things that Norton is a global expert in the whole clean energy and climate finance space can do is help many of these companies and businesses understand how they navigate the policy and regulatory framework that was brought into law yesterday. Norton has been working quite closely with the development of the legislation over the last 2 years on a number of fronts, but also critically has been working in this space probably since 2005 in the international markets, helping companies invest in the EU emissions trading scheme, trade within the EU emissions trading scheme, invest in renewable energy projects right across Europe, the Middle East, Asia, and the Americas. So we bring a wealth of global expertise, which I think will be very relevant for many Australian companies to help them understand effectively a policy and regulatory framework embedded in law that creates an asset, an asset that has value and is tradable, that's created by law. So Norton has a national climate change team based in its offices in Sydney, Melbourne, Brisbane, Perth, and Canberra. It also has climate change experts in countries or in places as diverse as Tokyo, Beijing, Singapore, Jakarta, Bangkok, Dubai, London, Frankfurt, Toronto, and Moscow, and I could go on. The point is that this market is a global market. It involves many companies, many countries, and many policy and regulatory frameworks that are sort of interlocking around the world. And our clients demand and I think require that sort of local and international expertise, which very few firms can actually bring in the Australian context. But one of those firms is Norton. If you'd like to know more about Norton climate change practice, please contact us via our website, www.nortonrose.com, and go to the energy page where you'll see options for clean energy, climate change, clean technology. Thank you.